So if you've moved as many times as I have, you might find yourself needing a chiropractor. And one that I go to that I would totally 100% recommend is Scoles Chiropractic Clinic, Scoles Family Clinic. And so I'm going to take you in and show you what an appointment's like here. Let's go. Good. So when you first get here, you have a little scan tag, and it'll tell you which room to go to. Room 2. So they have always like super nice little handouts for you, and today's is about text neck syndrome, which I think I have. But so when you get in here, you take your little scan thing again, and you scan it, and then it'll ask you some questions. You say, do you feel better seeing? So you just answer the questions, and then it'll pop up your chart.
Breathe all the way in and out. Great. One more time, breathe all the way in and all the way out. And let's take a look at these sinuses today. Alright, I'm going to go right here. Let's go this way with the activator. Awesome.
You know, say when I first started chiropractic years ago, it was just you take an x-ray and they go in and do an adjustment, but now they have all this really techie stuff.
Yes.
And it shows the actual nerves, and you
So I'll
don't
just
realize.
explain it really quick.
Yeah.
Alright, so in this office for some patients we do scans like this, and these are scans of your thermograph and an EMG. So we're measuring the temperature in your spine and the electricity going through it. That's how we control our muscles and things like that. Okay, so for this specific one, this is yours. This is, we're gonna start with, this is the thermograph here, okay? And so it's measuring from side to side the temperature, and you can see red means that there's a severe interference of the nerves there. Blue means a moderate, green means a mild, and white is what we're looking for. That was good. So you got a decent amount of white here, but some things we definitely need to work on. So at your L5 here, that actually controls a lot of your low back and your legs, but it also controls all the nerves going to your bladder, your rectum, and if you're a male, your male organs, right? So definitely some things that we need to take care of, as well as L4 to your bladder and your female organs, so a little bit more pertinent to you. Mm-hmm. And those are red, so really definitely ones we need to focus on for you. Okay. At your L3, it also has your bladder and your large intestines. So if you're noticing some frequent urination or digestive issues, that's some things that can be an issue here, okay? Mm-hmm. Well, you're actually good from there all the way to your mid to upper back at T4 here. There we're having issues with your lungs and your gallbladder, so some things that we definitely want to make sure are working properly, as well as your T3, again, to your lungs. So you might notice that you just get shortness of breath easier, things like that. That's something that chiropractic can help with. Then we're good all the way to your C5. You can see some green here. And again, that goes to your thyroid, which is an area that controls a lot of your hormones in your body, something that a lot of people have issues with. And then C3, C2, and C1 are the top three. Those are really important because they affect your mouth, your throat, your eyes, your sinuses, your nose, and can cause headaches. So lots of different things like that. And you can see as I hover over each of these, they're all kind of encompassing the same thing until I get to that C1, which is the most important one, because that's right underneath your brain, which is where all the nerves have to go through to get that communication with your brain. So this can actually have an effect on everything in your body because everything has to communicate with your brain, okay? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So that is your EMG. When we go to your thermograph here, if I can pull up the right one, there it is. This is more looking at the muscle stimulation, the electrical stimulation in your body. So starting down here at your S1, this is actually the one that controls a lot of your low back and all the nerves going into your legs. So something like sciatica or muscle tension, a lot of things like that in the legs, this is something that would control that. Then again, you're good all the way till T4, which is your mid-back, kind of where your scapula are, your shoulder blades. A lot of the times that can get really tight. Up here in T2, that's again kind of that upper back area, but more T1 and C7 we're getting a lot of that red for you. So that can actually control that upper back and send the nerves all the way down into your arms, and your hands can have issues with that. Then we're good all the way until, you guessed it, that C1, that most important one, which again can control all of the muscles in your body. And if this again is affecting it, you can have a lot of issues body-wide, okay? Does that all make sense to you? Do you have any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna keep coming here as much as I can and try to get all of these white again.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
So if you're ever in need of a chiropractor and you're in the Knoxville area, I strongly recommend Scoles Family Chiropractic. They've done wonders for me, and you might be surprised at what they can heal for you too.